So, oh my god, why is this dark? But anyway, I just got back from Bora. Okay, that's better. So I decided to come on here because summer is really creeping up. It's squaring up actually. So I decided to hop on here and show you guys or share with you guys some products I personally recommend for the summer and things that I also don't recommend. By the way, I will try to have everything mentioned and recommended in the video somewhere in the bio down below, either in my Amazon affiliate or directly linked to this video. So if you want to buy anything I mentioned, you can directly do it from this video. Okay, that's it. Let's get into it. If you live in Arizona, if you live in the desert, if you live in Texas, if you live in any of the, honestly, anywhere that's like really, really hot, especially, and you have dry, sensitive skin, this video is going to be like an extra bonus for you. But don't leave yet if you don't have any of those circumstances, because I'm sure I'm still going to put you onto a lot of good products. First, let's get into the, just honestly, any lip stain, but especially the Sachu lip stain that has been going absolutely viral on TikTok. I absolutely do recommend for the summer, because for me, the minute I step out in Arizona, my makeup is off. My makeup is off. It's gone. It's done. It's over. Okay. I need products that are lightweight and that will stay. So stains are honestly the best thing in the world. And that can go the same with like a cheek stain instead of like actual blush. For me, I don't know what it is, but lip liners feel so heavy to me unless it's a really quality lip liner. But most lip liners, like, I can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. They come off with your lip gloss so quick for the most part. Like, no, unless it's like the color stay. There's a couple of lip liners that will stay, but I think it's just overall better to have a lip stain because your lips, but better. There's like basically there's no product on your skin. Like, there's no product on your lips. It's literally just stained that color. So that's why I really recommend. I love the Sachu because I was a little bit scared. I'm a girly of a darker complexion, so I was a little bit scared. I was like, I don't know if this is actually going to work for me, but it actually did. And it actually, like, I'm wearing it right now. As you guys can see, like, it's such a nice, rich color. It's not faded out at all. Cheek and lip stains for the summer, 10 out of 10. Stuff like that I definitely recommend, but I do not recommend lip liners for the summer unless it's like a really quality lip, like crayon that stains like the colors stay. The Kosas concealer. I have been kind of seeing mixed reviews about this on social media, but let me tell y'all, Shireen.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
If you're trying to cover up like a lot of like redness, breakouts, hyperpigmentation, this is probably not going to be your best friend in the world. But if you're just trying to do your everyday like under eye type of deal, this is a do. This is a do. This is a do for the summer. Now, this kind of breaks my heart a little bit. The e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is my bestie. Miss Westie. Like, I don't want you to think that this is personal. Like, we're still like rocking with each other. Like, we're still best friends. Like, that will never change. No one will ever make me like not fuck with you. But just for the summer, I'm gonna have to like set you aside just because I don't think like we're healthy for each other right now. That was so hard. But no, for real, for me as a dry, sensitive girl in Arizona, this is just a thicker concealer. Even though it's hydrating, it's still a little bit drying for me personally. Actually, I don't think drying is the word. It's a little too like heavy. It's too thick for the summer for me personally. I still absolutely adore this concealer though. Like, nothing will ever make me not like this concealer. So, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And honestly, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. These two are a do recommend. And I know I have my opinions about Charlotte Tilbury, okay? And I still stand by them. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I just really like the lightness of the Charlotte Tilbury. It feels a little bit oily on me, but I've noticed that when I really moisturize and hydrate my skin before, this feels really, really nice. And this is a lot lighter for the summer, like in feel on the skin, and it feels a lot more like skin than the e.l.f. Halo Glow. The e.l.f. Halo Glow has a little bit more coverage, especially for the summer. Something like the Charlotte Tilbury, I would use this alone if it was actually my color. but I have to actually mix it with a concealer that's my color because it's a little too light for me. But I do highly recommend a skin tint for the summer, or like a tinted moisturizer or a tinted SPF. The one that I have been dying to get my hands on is the Too Faced skin tint. I actually like really want to try that because I have a feeling it's going to be so perfect for the summer. But I think honestly, like, especially if you have sensitive skin, bros, stay away. And if you're living in somewhere like Arizona, stay away from full coverage. Please, just stay away from it. If you have, like, things you want to cover up, because honestly, you could get you a good beat without a foundation. Right now, I'm wearing most of these products that we talking about, and you would not know. Like, I just look like I have a full beat. Next is the L'Oreal Telescopic. I don't recommend. I really like it a lot, and I love the brush of it. It's just a little bit like you really have to find a technique that works for this brush. But there's like a flat side where it's like completely like not anything, like no bristles, and then there's like it's like flat and the bristles are on the side, so you can really comb through your lashes. But it picks up so much product. I have really naturally, my natural eyelashes are super curly, and they like are very thick. Like I have like a whole line, like a whole, like it's filled with lashes, okay? So I need something that will not lift my lashes too much, but will completely coat from bottom to top my lashes so they actually look long. So this does a really good job at like getting it all the way down my lashes, but it makes my lashes look so clumpy. And my lashes, it's so easy to make them look clumpy, and it's just too heavy. Like, I don't know, like you really have to work with it. But what I do recommend for mascara, the mascaras I've been loving, I'm actually going to put you on to all the mascaras I've been loving lately, especially for the summer, because they'll give you that length. They'll give you that they'll give you that length without giving you too much volume, which I feel like especially during the summer is going to be like such a headache. But the three I've been loving most recently is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. That is my favorite out of these three. The Sky High and then the Eyes Wide Open by Revlon. Bro, these are my holy grails. The Sky High is also up there, and then I would have to say last is the Eyes Wide Open. But the Essence, bro, you have got to get that mascara. That shit is so freaking good. Next is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. This I don't recommend for the summer. If you've been around the channel, you know this has been my girl. This has been her for me for like 4 years. But just for the summer specifically, I would say that the Power Grip Primer with niacinamide, the pink one, is a lot better because this one feels so much more hydrating to me than the Power Grip. The Power Grip is also a lot harder to like actually get into your skin. It feels a little bit heavier than this. This feels like more of like a skincare product that actually holds your makeup on your skin. The Anua Niacinamide Plus TXA 4% Dark Spot Correcting Serum. Do recommend. This is one of the most like hydrating, not thick, like skin, like watery, like, oh, it's just so good. Like you put this on and your skin feels like it just had its own drink of water. And yeah, as for the Ordinary serum, the hyaluronic acid serum, I don't recommend because during the summer you're going to be wearing a lot more sunscreen, and for some reason, I don't know, like this one is good, it's hydrating, but it's very sticky to me personally, and then it almost always makes my skincare peel. Like I have to really do I have to use a specific type of product whenever I use the Ordinary serum to not have it peel when I put on my sunscreen. So this I don't recommend, unfortunately. Sorry about that. The Whoa Glow Sun Touchable Sunscreen by e.l.f. do recommend. I love the Glow Drops or Dew Drops or something like that. It's by Fenty Beauty, and that's like the freaking bronzing drops for me, like with a lot more shimmer and glow. But this, not only is it sunscreen, but it does that same exact thing for me. Chef's kiss. Like, and it's not too heavy at all, but it still gives you that nice shimmery glow. This is so perfect for like a beach day or like anything really. I've been I've been loving this. This gives you such a nice glow. This looks best when you're not wearing any makeup or when you're wearing like minimal makeup, but it's so freaking nice. Next is this classic whip, SPF 30. Don't recommend. Unfortunately, I don't recommend it. Listen, okay, I love the formula of this a lot, and it's not heavy at all. And I've been using this like more on my chest area, but as a sensitive girl, this thing burns my face. And I remember specifically, and it burns my eyes. Like, no matter how I apply it, it always finds a way to like get in my eye and completely wreak havoc on my like whole day. I've tried this like 4 times on my face, and every single time my eyes are burning. So I use it on my chest still. The formula is really cool. It's really like lightweight, but super moisturizing, and it leaves you really glowy. It smells nice, but okay. I think people kind of gas this up a little bit too much. TikTok tends to do that sometimes with certain products. Like, girl, you know it ain't that good, but it's decent. It works. But as a sensitive girl, I don't recommend it to my other sensitive girls out there, because if I'm having a reaction like this, I'm sure a couple of y'all are gonna have a reaction like that too. But it's really nice like for my body, I think, but I would not use this on my face again. Next is the Bum Bum Cream and the Bum Bum Oil by Sol de Janeiro. Recommend, like, come on now. If you are trying to smell good all day, and if you are trying to look glowy like this is literally what I used before I hopped on camera. You need those two. It smells so good. Like, I've tried all these different dupes. Even this body oil I got from like Ross or Marshall's or something like that. It's coconut and argan. It's a bath and body oil. I still use this in the shower like before I come out, but I still always like layer this on top of all of my like moisturizer. But I've tried so many different like dupes and stuff. They just don't compare. Nothing compares. Nothing comes close. You're gonna need at least invest in the body oil. This shit is so nice. It smells so good. And the formula for this body oil is so hydrating. For me, I'm very dry skinned, so when I use certain oils, like I can just feel my skin like not absorbing it. But this I actually absorb. Like, the formula is great. It smells amazing. It's so perfect for the summer. Next is the Yada perfume, the orange bottle. Absolutely recommend. This pairs so nicely with the Bum Bum Cream and the Bum Bum Oil. It's such a like pretty, very, very strong fragrance. Like, I haven't even opened the bottle and I can smell it. It's to die for. Next is the Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch SPF 50 sunscreen. This is the exact one that I use, and it's the exact one I've been using for years, baby. Oh my God. When I tell you guys, like, this is like the e.l.f. Sunbeam Glow whatever before the Sunbeam Glow shit came out for your body. It leaves such a nice radiant glow to your skin. Don't recommend the Neutrogena sunscreen though. That shit gives you a white cast for centuries, and it just isn't as good as our girl right here. Let me know in the comments down below what you're gonna try out from this video. Anyways, it has been your girl Tima, and I will see you on another video soon.